Hey YouTube, welcome back to Guitar Vocalist. The channel is all about singing and playing guitar at the same time and just being a confident, self-reliant musician. So if you're new here and you like how that sounds, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. It's a great, easy way to support the channel and what I'm doing so I can put out more content. Today we're going to be talking about some beginner songwriting tips, okay? And this is something that if you've never written a song but you have the basics of how to play guitar and how to sing, even just very basics, just in your room basics, not performing in other people level basics, you still can just write a song right now using these tips. We're going to just dive right into it. Before we start, I'm just really curious, maybe you could post down below, what is your biggest challenge? Like, what is it that makes it really hard for you to write a song? Just post down below, let me know, I'm curious to hear about it. And here we go. Alright, so here what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just actually, in front of you, make up a song and melody, just on the spot. I don't know it yet, okay? So it's going to be a cool little exercise to start. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go on Google and just look it up real quick. Let's see what we've got here. Maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up an inspirational quote. Let's start with that. So we're typing inspirational quotes. Alright, I found one that sounds kind of funny. I think it's decent for a song. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Just that, right? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at something called the circle of fifths. I've done a video kind of outlining a beginner explanation of it. I'll link it down below. Alright, so I've got the circle here. And the way it works is you actually have these 6 chords that you know work together, and they're all in the key that is right in the middle. So C major in this case, all of these chords are all in that key. So our phrase was, don't let today take too much of yesterday, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just play these chords at will, randomly. C, G, A minor, E minor. So let's just try it. Don't let today take up too much. I'm singing some nonsense here, really. But if you think about it, if you have your own poem, your own words, just try and plug and play it. Don't let today, let's take just those 3. Take too much of yesterday. So that's gonna be my verse. Na 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 na. Right, so I just made it up right there. But now I'm going to take the F and the D as a pre-chorus, for example. So let's just take the word today. Today, today. Now I know it sounds kind of silly and cheesy, but actually if you keep playing with this and you keep adding and changing things up, you'll see that you have a song after some time. You could always try different things, like you could try changing the key entirely for a part of the song. You could also just try changing the quality of your chords, because right now we're just playing major minor, but what if we change to like a 7th? So something like this. Don't let so it's a A7. Take too much of yesterday. Or you can keep it like that. Don't let today take too much of yesterday. And now for the other pre-chorus, chorusy part, I'm gonna try and use the 7ths there with the F7. Today, today, today. Right, so I live for today. song all together with all three of these parts using the circle of fifths, changing up verses and choruses, and then actually changing the quality of your note, for example, from major minor to something like major seventh or minor seventh or ninth or 11th or sus2, or look up different chords. I actually have a video I'll link down below on stepping up your chord game, where you can look at some other chords. You really have a good foundation between that. So let's check out our song. Darling, today take too much of yesterday. I'll just repeat it for dramatic effect. Darling, today take too much of yesterday. So don't let today. Alright, so that's enough of the cheesy song. You get the idea. Like, obviously, I spent 5 minutes on this, but you can see how we already have the foundations for a beginner basic song using the circle of fifths, using some basic chord changes, and we really, I mean, really, you could go so far with this. I spent 5 minutes, guys. Alright, seriously. So try this. Try adding all of these tips into there. Just add some flavor, change the chord quality to like a 7th, 9th, 11th, sus2, use some dyads, triads, whatever you can do. And then also go ahead and try to just use a circle of fifths, which is a really great tool. Try and change it up, maybe change from C major into a D, like go up a whole step for a part of the song, or maybe during the bridge do that. There's a lot of options there. The possibilities are endless when you combine all these, but I think if you follow the tricks in this video, you can have a song written in 5 minutes or less already, like I demonstrated here. So anyway, if you want to see more content like this, and you want to just sort of evolve your game in singing, songwriting, and playing guitar, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel so I can put out more content. And with all that being said, thank you for watching, and until next time.